line. McGovern not quite. Nankervis, not sure whether he knew it was going to fall so easily into his hands.
It's a really nice start.
He's a competitive beast. Nankervis kicks. Tackle did well. Back to Lawler. And over the top it comes, and a chance for Ross. Ross around the corner. Ross!
One debut this year. He was at the club during the week with Pierre Gasly at the Blues.
Nankervis!
Here they come. Big opportunity. Handball picked up eventually by Lara. Into the open goal. It's Campbell.
Nearly Green towards Lynch over the top. Bounces towards goal. Might be coming up. Lawler! Kicks his first in AFL. Play on. From right on 50. Crowd will let you know. Think better of it. Lord goes to ground. Important slap. Now Ross. Can he get a second? Ross kicks and goal. Who's at home for the Blues? Who's at home for Richmond? Brown will kick late. Football world watches on. The end handball no good. Got to butter up again. Lynch feeds it. McGovern. Haynes goes at it again. Ball still in play. Armstrong puts it into the arms of the youngster, and Bauer goes back in front through the middle. Doherty lost it. Brown thumps it long. The party off the ground potentially. Mansell kicks the goal. It's a Wiedering taken off it. Mansell, Lawler over the long. Seconds will tick by. The ball will bounce. The run is on. The ball sits. It's off. It's through. It is.
Fine people. Watch them celebrate at the G.
Turnover. There is Fawcett. First touch for the local, the South Australian, the Paraka boy. And here's Seth. Super Seth. Can he launch one from 50? The local product. Family in the house. Big
Room to run and carry and transition. Great tap.
Lawler heads toward goal. Brilliant. That's 91-point loss. Burton thought. Jacob Blight for his first in AFL footy. He's got it. Just over his head. Lear for company. Hands it to McIntosh. Danced his way around Burgoyne. Magnificent. Beautiful. Trainer. Taken by Armstrong again. Struck that beautifully. And there's a moment he'll never. Luke Trainer. She's got a bit on that. Goal square. Good mark taken by Harry Armstrong. He's having a good last.
Forward, links back in the team. He caught him on the short, swung it in. And I'm not sure if by design or a bit of fortune, but Campbell goes within the first 2 minutes. Richmond has a goal on the board. And they were hard to play on. Goes for Lynch. But there's nothing like a long goal to lift the spirits. He fires the pass here towards Lynch. Caminiti did enough at the front. It's Campbell searching for a second goal, and he's landed it. Don't the umpire what's going on there. Curvis wasn't confident he could kick it himself, but Campbell has just popped up, and he's going to kick his third goal, and he does. And McRae takes the kick out wide. Collard was unsure where the footy was going, and it's well played in the air. The Tigers are searching for one. With the help of a 50-metre penalty, he covers the remaining 50s. But opportunity presented for McIntosh, which he takes. Fantastic pick up again from Blight. Deals it out to Green, who cuts the kick in to Campbell.
And they found some gaps.
Where's the Tiger threat going to be? Taranto, yes! A couple in a row. Reaching up for it, Ashcroft. Beaten in the end by Hopper. Campbell, the goals were there. And he finds them. His boss turning. Taranto, Lawler, one more give. It was a good one. Banks fires away. Fletcher and McCluggage.
Great tackle.
The hunt was on, and Lawler wasn't able to take his first opportunity, but with a couple of steps, beautifully balanced, threatening to overwhelm. Neil tried to soften the kick for the advantage of Morris, but instead Train floated it for Green. Wilmot trying to roll the interference. Tigers swarming forward. Armstrong to the man who was being tagged, but he was able to release it to Lawler. Down. Lawler the cause of it. Still waiting to kick a goal. The punt road in. And to the Tigers fans still.
Over the next couple of years.
Ooh, some big bags in the under 18s. Or a late opportunity for the Tigers. Lynch, can he get ball to boot in time? He can. The hand. 2 goals in a minute.
Yes.
Chris Fagan seeing Rip to kick to the advantage of Armstrong. Lopes after it, picks it up. Gave it off to Lawler. Hopes rise for the Tigers again. Spearing ball for his previous set shot. Got a better look at the goals this time, and he makes no mistake. To keep it moving quickly, but nothing will really do his liking. Hard run from Banks. Good run from Banks. Looking to kick his second and become the 5th.
As McIntosh drives it long, straight down to the debutant, off to Rioli.
Morris steps it up, Rioli. Away to Ross, to McIntosh, to West Aussie. Kicks goal, but he's got it.
Big names from the middle, all teaming up to Rioli. Oh, he's inspired. Tigers fans love to see him back.
Good stop.
In the yellow.
Short kick. Good one, finds Sonzi. 0-4 on the season. Sonzi runs out to the right, looking for some extra distance. Tyler Sonzi. Tyler, the creator. Getting great service. Straight to big Tiger Tom Lynch. And the Gold Coast Suns skipper. 2-time premiership winner. Right peg against the fence, but that is
The rocket. Down to Green. Hard up against the boundary line. Oh, Steely Green. To Dow over the top to Campbell, who's got some pace about him. He delivers quickly, and on the end of it for the Tigers is Block.
Goes for the prime target in Lynch. She's got it. The former captain of the Gold Coast Suns, so he's gone the other way. He enjoyed premiership success. Just wait for the kick until it falls somewhat viable. He'll need a lucky bounce. He gets it. He jumps high. And
that streak he's got in him.
Seth Campbell, who's going to take the second kick and put it through for Rich. The 2 goals too for the season. Enjoying the opportunities he's been presented though. Out defends here or just wins the footy. See ball, get ball on the fly. Down. Good to see the Riolis staying on each other again. Morris comes through. It says it. Clears it out wide, and we know this guy can kick it 50 metres comfortably. Jaden Shaw.
This leading to the boundary, he'll get the distance.
And straight. Now, the carry. The footy Ainsworth overruns it. Nankervis. Campbell, no look hand pass. Taranto squeezed it forward. Very clever Campbell. To grabber. Famously completed a backflip earlier on the year.
It's going close.
Campbell is absolutely drilled. Now goes for home. There's a man deep. Fantastic footy from the Tigers. Watches on. Pops it off. Forward charge again. Equal numbers in the air. But guess who? Noah.
46, 7 metres, thereabouts, directly in front. That's nice, magnificent. And there is the target. No problems at all. And that'll give them some real incentive as they go to quarter time.
Lynch, this time May didn't give up the front position, did really well, got it to McDonald. Bowie's under real pressure, they're coming from everywhere and they got him.
Ball, the 19 chases the 19. Tom Lynch gets the football away beautifully into the hands of Steely Green. 3 for the year, a couple of behinds last week in the win. This looks to get the Tigers in front. Mansell straight, Tigers lead.
Chandler is on his left. Gave it off here to Langford. Into the square. The high ball. Mansell. Through tricky traffic. To Lynch.
Tried the one-hander out the back door, got it. Tigers are back.
Banks. Banks gets around one. Thought about going for goal. Went the kick of and the lead of Lynch. And 35-metre kick, and that's a goal, so he's got a couple.
To take on a couple, got rid of the handball, found the young gun in Lawler, gives it to Taranto, standing start.
Bunt inside, can they kick another? They're going to get a chance. This will be 4 in a row if he's successful here.
Do the right move.
Here comes Nankervis. Yes, it is.
McIntosh. Ross, look out. The chip to a dangerous position for 4. this afternoon. And he sneaks it in, does he?
Goes for the set-up kick, and it's only Hawthorn in the air. But at ground level, that'll do. Run available for him. He doesn't want to go there. And that's why he had a better option on the screen. Working back beautifully.
For Hawks today, that's a bit cute. Campbell sets his sights on it. Lovely dish. Down. 45 out. Unselfish at the other end. The Tigers get...
It's not far enough. So Trezise can kick.
Over the top to Banks. Banks inside 50. Well-weighted kick. That'll be a free kick going to Lynch. To open the account for the home side. On down hard, loose ball, big ball to be won. Fall gives it back to the first gamer in Sims. It goes to the goal line and it's going to be put through Campbell. Gnaws and then he goes in that direction. Sims is a leaper. Thomas Sims. He rang Nan first. She's a Pies fan. She said, I'm on board the Tigers.
Good kick.
And some first goal feels for Thomas Sims.
To Ross, to Hopper, to Trainer. Up to full forward. Lynch roves. He goes.
In the pocket. He hits up Lynch. Squares it. Should be able to hit a teammate, and he does. Campbell finishes it off.
Baller, the number one pick. Inside 50 he heads. No mark for Lynch. Where he should be, Mansell front and centre. And the finish is superb. To his mate Graham, who's coughed it up. Fall, collects it around his bootlaces. Got it to Lynch. Hand pass inside to Brown. And Tom Brown starts the second half with it. This might work out. Mansell out ahead of the play. Pursued by Harley. Mansell kicks superb. Oh, this game's got everything.
Pull the trigger quick enough.
He's just going to lay it up to the hot spot. They come from all directions, and the last man standing is the biggest of them all. Ned Curvis to the punt road end. He's got it. And this game Chesson leaps up and marks. They're going up front. Handball away to Hoff. He gives it away to the young man. Gross, he's caught. What a tackle, Tom Brown. The game-saving tackle.
Up you get, young Ross.
Deflects away to Lynch. Left it behind. Sims a second go. Turns,
Good
kicks
boy.
it goalward. That'll do. We'll deliver that line to you. Here's Sammy Lawler, the new club. Live footy forward pocket. Ralph Smith fends off McKercher. Tight angle. He might go it himself. Oh, Tom Lynch. Drop punt.
Trying.
Is on line. It's just short. It's marked. Oh, it's Lawler. There's a kick goalward. Pink collects. Coughs it up. Goal. To the top of the goal square. Here's McIntosh in the milestone game. McIntosh to bring the house down. Core race out after it. Sits for Jonty. Lost his footing to Campbell. Path opens up. Camden McIntosh in his milestone game.
It's not bad.
It's cosmically perfect.
Reaching with the kick.
Lynch out of the ruck. Hooks it through. This game's far from finished.
Ball. Redmond down, Taranto. Taranto!
Dishes it off to McCullough. McCullough drives it towards full forward. There's Lawler. Player Richmond fans have pinned huge hopes on it. He just delivers.
Looks okay off the boot. The beautifully no exception. Ralph Smith on the fly. Long ball. Bouncing, got it.
Pass to Rioli off to Mansell. Mansell with speed. Runs towards the 50. The goal is unguarded. Designed the jumper.
He wants to go fast and that'll work. Taranto. It's a floating ball. But it's great handball, was it? Advantage paid. Lawler makes them pay. 8-1 here for the Tigers. Ross. Ralph Smith. And he finishes it off.
Standing up Ward, really well done Ralph Smith. Didn't give away the front on free kick. He pokes it up really high to a one-on-one featuring Lynch, and he takes a strong mark. Round the corner. Lynch. Got advantage paid. Taranto, all of a sudden the goals open up in front of him, and Taranto has a piece of the chance for Prestia. Back in the pack, and that's where it goes. Green arrives, and Green nails it. 7th disposal, looking for a second goal. On his distance, Taranto hits it absolutely beautiful.
Giants that are filling the holes in defence.
Hopper offered to play on, steps around his man. Hopper, they've missed opportunities. They backed off him, presuming he was going to take the mark. Spirals it forward. Forward does well to compete, and that is a good finish. Sonzi, once again, Alir, acrobatic, falls by hand, and stealing. Big task to be won. Again, the Tigers with another centre clearance on the stretch as Lynch. The space of a minute for the Tigers to really extend this margin. Started left, draws back. High up and under from Prestia in the belly of the ball. That is
Great.
Taranto.
Lynch down there. Ross off hands. Campbell! You can almost always put in the book. None of those old day rules where you're looking for the boundary. They just nailed you. Prestia danced around two. How's the drop step? The meat ball. One kick it from there. Banks goes wide. Campbell, little fumble. Gets away, outside of the boot. Kicks a ripper.